After a stormy evening for parts of Gauteng, it is going to be significantly cooler into Wednesday, only 21 in Johannesburg, but then warming up the rest of the week as well as into the weekend. A slight chance of a few isolated thunderstorms bubbling up here and there, but nothing significant, and peaking at 29 degrees on Saturday. We've got this high pressure system situated south of South Africa that's transporting this much cooler air over the eastern areas of South Africa. And then in the west, we've got an upper level trough extending over the Northern Cape. East of that trough, we're expecting isolated thunderstorms to develop from Wednesday afternoon, becoming isolated here over northwest, moving over the Free State. Also, a few isolated storms likely in parts of the northern regions of the Eastern Cape and over Lesotho. Very isolated here in parts of Mpumalanga and KwaZulu-Natal, and then a few isolated showers also in the forecast for the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. Where it's cloudy, you'll have a poor PV harvest on your solar panels over the eastern regions of South Africa, but peak performance in the shades of red over parts of the Cape provinces and the central areas of the country. A strong easterly wind blowing along the southern coastline on Wednesday and throughout the day. That strong easterly to northeasterly wind spreading along the coast of the Eastern Cape and very late reaching the southern coast of KwaZulu-Natal. It's a windy Wednesday for the West Coast district as well as here in Langebaan, peaking at a comfortable 24 in Cape Town, becoming hot in parts of the Winelands, temperatures peaking above 30 degrees, 32 in Swellendam. We've got this easterly wind blowing fresh to strong at times along the southern coastline, mainly in the morning, 23 in Plettenberg Bay, a windy Wednesday for Nelson Mandela Bay. Also temperatures over there in the lower to mid 20s, but heating up over the rest of the Eastern Cape, maximum temperatures in the upper 20s, with that northeasterly wind becoming strong between East London as well as Port St. John's. It's partly cloudy to mostly cloudy at first in KwaZulu-Natal, a few isolated showers likely along the coast, otherwise peaking at about 20 degrees, cool at times, with that onshore flow also bringing in much cooler conditions for Mpumalanga, mostly cloudy skies, maximum temperatures also peaking at about 20 degrees. Much cooler also in Limpopo on Wednesday, with maximum temperatures in the low 20s for parts of the Lowveld, mostly cloudy skies and then later becoming partly cloudy, with winds turning northeasterly for parts of the Bushveld. A cooler day for the eastern regions of northwest, temperatures over there in the mid-20s, later isolated storms possible over Mahikeng as well as the central and western regions of northwest. After a hot day, we're expecting a band of isolated thunderstorms to move over the eastern regions of the Northern Cape and then moving in a eastwards direction, reaching parts of the Free State. A 30% chance of thunderstorms in the forecast for Wednesday. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the mid to upper 20s. Much cooler in Gauteng on Wednesday with mostly cloudy skies, 23 in Pretoria and 21 for Soweto, and a mainly northeasterly wind blowing. And then into Thursday, a few isolated storms still likely here northwest in the Free State, also moving over the rest of the Eastern Cape and reaching parts of KwaZulu-Natal, and a windy Thursday for the coast with a northeasterly wind blowing strong at times. Also light rain possible here in Cape Town due to a weak cold front. Behind that front, an onshore flow is expected to bring in isolated showers on Friday for the coast of the southern and later the Eastern Cape. Mainly dry over the rest of the country and much hotter in Gauteng. Well, that's all from me, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.